Welcome back, and joining us on the show now is Mr. R.K. Jenamani. He's a senior scientist at India Meteorological Department. Mr. Jenamani, hi, thank you so much for joining us. And after the hottest month for the month of Feb in more than 100 years, March also has brought about various irregularities when you look at the weather right now. So with what we've seen in the past couple of weeks in sense of thunderstorm, hailstorms, very heavy rainfalls in various parts of the state, how are we looking at this week now, and what is the IMD latest forecast for going forward?
Yeah, talking about as you told that for past 1 week, mainly the Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Vidarbha, Telangana, Madhya Pradesh. So they were having continuously the thunderstorm, hailstorm, and also the rainfall. And most, high rainfall has been over Chhattisgarh, Odisha. Odisha reporting up to 140 millimeter. Also Andhra Pradesh. Last 5 days there have been very high rainfall, even Tamil Nadu also. So the rain belt one is very, central India, peninsular India, including Tamil Nadu, Telangana. And another is the hailstorm and sometimes strong wind also. Now coming to the northwest India, they were having clouding and some drizzle, but last 5 to 6 days. But yesterday the rain has been very high. Even Delhi also reporting, some 40 millimeter like Ayanagar, and heavy rainfall over Himachal. Uttar Pradesh has reported very high rainfall. So these also hailstorm all over northwest India, including Rajasthan, Haryana, even Delhi, day before yesterday, Palam reported hailstorm. Uttar Pradesh had a hailstorm over many places. So these weather, prolonged weather, almost all part of India at this period when we have the the Rabi crop, especially the wheat over Madhya Pradesh and this Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. So that period it is little, cause impact, but no doubt we have given, warning and monitoring from 12th of the March that this spell will be very prolonged. So that really happened. But thinking that this may be, in terms of the scale, it has covered a large part of India actually. So we are looking at the past data. I don't think we get such a large area up to 4-5 days or 1 week like it has happened over Chhattisgarh, Telangana, and particularly Andhra Pradesh. So maybe it is maybe once in 30 year or 20 year we have to look. And because of this, you see the temperature is 6 to 8 degrees below normal over large part of India. If you see today's situation, the temperature is just 21 to 27 or 28 over large part of North India, including 28 to 35 over rest part of India. So temperature has been below normal. From heat wave, there has been a big respite, but in terms of the impact mainly on the agriculture, because the crops are in the harvesting stage. So this is making problem. But as I told that large part of peninsula, including Maharashtra, Western India, Gujarat, the dry weather started, sky opened up, and the Northwest India also opening up today. So all these areas will get a dry spell up to 3 days. And from 23rd night, we are getting another wet spell, but that is much lesser area, mainly restricted to North India, that is Rajasthan, again the wheat belt. So we are advising farmers to harvest the crop during this window period, during starting from today till 23rd night. So that will give you a big, it will reduce the impact. So that is the scale we are working, and we are also updating the bulletin. Yeah.
Absolutely. So that is about March. Is there any visibility for the month of April right now, Mr. Jenamani? And there are various reports suggesting El Nino and the consequence impact on a below normal rainfall this time around. Are we looking that ahead right now?
Actually, we are now only concentrating on, day-to-day or something like 2 weeks forecast. So as I told you that 23rd to 25, we have active western disturbance coming. That will mainly impact on North India. Temperature will keep low. And also part of central India and, like something Telangana, Vidarbha, Odisha, not ruled out. But after that, we must get some dry weather, and now Mercury should start rising from something like 26 March. But we have a very, strong wet spell. So I don't think heat wave will come before, something like 5 or 7 April. I mean, it depends on how the systems are coming in first week of April. And coming back to the, larger perspective, we have repeatedly told that please wait. Why we tell? Because whatever, projection is coming, it should come with, what is the skill of those projections. We don't find any skill exist if you talk anything about monsoon prediction of 2023 before mid-April. So there has been a scientific, causes why we go for mid-April for the first stage of the long-range forecast of the monsoon, because the major thing is that the accuracy or the predictors themselves, did not get a signal, or we did not get an accurate signal till mid-April. So by mid-April, once we get a correct signal, what is the status of the El Nino or what are the prediction, then we will start talking about the monsoon of June to September. So
Sure,
at this stage, we are not making any projection or prediction.
All right. Mr. Jenamani, I have one more question. Got point taken, sir. I have one more question. So while, of course, the monsoon we'll hear about by mid-April, but as of now, as you said, the temperatures have cooled off and we are below normal in many of the states. And you also said that another spell of rainfall will come in from 23rd to 25th. From that time onwards, are we looking at temperatures rising again?
I told already that whatever we see, it should be like that. But as the rain has been very high, so it will take some time, to get the temperature up to heat wave condition before something like, first week of April. But no surety whether we will have a heat wave in the second week or first week, because the way the systems are hitting, already we are getting another from 23rd to 25th. For the western disturbance, North India and Central India will be affected. Of course, the scale will be lower. You may not get such a large scale, whatever happened over Maharashtra or peninsular India. It will be mainly restricted to North India. But we have to wait, as I told you, that, I don't think we can guess anything what will happen in the second half of April. That's we have to again review it, something like around 28 March to look into the April. Anyhow, our monthly forecast will come, I think, by March end, about April status also.
All right, Mr. Jenamani, wait we will, and we will await your commentary, because everyone's looking at what you have to say about the monsoons, not just the people, but also, those who are trading in the stock markets as well.